All right, I'm on my way to a gig. It's a wedding, ceremony and reception. I'm at my brother's house. Welcome to Indiana. As you can see on our right, we have corn. And on our left, we also have corn. And we're gonna see what happens. As you can see the sky, it's looking kind of gray. They're calling for scattered thunderstorms today. Yet my nephew and my future, I guess, niece are looking to do an outdoor ceremony. Now let's see if cooler heads prevail and they decide to go indoors, or if they want to chance it and do outdoors. Either way, it won't surprise me. I'm just curious as to which way it's going to go. And this time I'm going to be extra accommodating. Making a quick pit stop here in Target, and I think this place is called Fisher. Needed some sinus tablets because I haven't had a coffee since yesterday because there's nothing where I'm staying, like anywhere. And to get a coffee because I got a Starbucks here. Let's go find this venue. Alright, so I'm here. I'm early. I've actually set up inside. There's coverage out there, so if they want to do it outdoors, I should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. It's a nice looking gazebo they're going to get married in. I'll show it to you in a minute. Alright, so we're here, and I am set up here. It's a nice room. It's really nice. This cart back here, that's the ceremony system. I'm going to go set that up now. I do have some odds and ends sitting around that I will stash later after I'm done with the cart, before they bring guests in here for dinner. This is what's going on. It's been raining pretty hard on and off. It's a really cool place to get married out there. Under this slab, there is coverage on a patio. So I'm going to set up down there because rain or shine, they're getting married outside. If I go down these stairs here, I got a place I can set up. It's not getting wet under this patio. The fun part is getting this stuff down the stairs. So if I fall and die between now and then, I almost had it all down to this last stand. Alright, I got the ceremony system set up, just playing some fairy garden music for the fairy garden out here. So, some prelude stuff. And this should work out okay. I mean, I hope so. But people are sitting out there, including my mother. Look at that, find the ceremony system. It's hard to find. It's hidden. You can hear it. He's not leading into the mic very far, so I'm so far away because
Joey
of
and
this rain.
Kylie have asked that we begin this afternoon's ceremony with a reading from the scriptures.
All right, gotta go down there and be available for any pictures they might want to do. But I'll say this: stairs from this day forward are a deal breaker. If I've got stairs in my condition, I don't know, somebody's got to either carry it for me or it ain't happening, because up and down was a lot of work. Did it by myself, I'm winded, and one slip could have been pretty bad. Could have ended the night for me and, well, the music, because I'm providing that. Well, at least it wasn't raining like this when we were doing the ceremony, but yeah, it's one of them on and off days. Everything's going fine inside. They've had their grand entrance. They're eating food. They're going to have dessert, then do toast, then do first dances.
So, you know, you can't help.
It's my nephew, Rob.
But anyways, that was Oswin's, like, favorite story. And so that's the story I told for the next 2 months. Every night I put her to bed, I had to tell the story about when Uncle Joey hit his head. So I couldn't top that story for her, but I jumped.
Big thunderbolts. That storm was really bad. It was shaking the floors of the venue, and it stormed pretty hard all night. The reason that my nephew and my niece now picked this venue was because they love that gazebo. So they said, you know what, rain or shine, we're getting married in this gazebo, because that's why we're here on a Wednesday in October, because that's when we could get into the venue. It was that important to them. So yeah, why not? Normally my ceremony system is designed to kind of create some rear fill with the officiant. It's not to broadcast to everyone. The officiant's broadcasting to kind of the front of the congregation, if you will, and the back is catching some of that stuff through this wireless mic, but I had to be so far away, it wasn't very useful in that regard, unfortunately. But yeah, really not the design of the system to broadcast heavy like that unless the officiant leaned way into the mic. About the reception part, I don't think there were 50 people there in total, and they had said, you know what, they're not going to dance Uncle Brian, but these are some of our favorite songs. So I played a lot of the songs that they liked, and they primarily liked music from the 60s, although we did do Yacht Rock for dinner, which was fun to pick yacht rock songs that weren't about cheating on your wife or your girlfriend. Anyway, I regress. There were some dancers out there, and one of those dancers out there was my 80-year-old mother. So it was more than they expected. Not a lot, but more than they expected. And then when it was all said and done, they did a bubble send-off at 8:30. So it was a total of an hour and a half of dancing. Yeah, it was a fun trip. It was a fun wedding for what it was. It was a lot more than they expected. And when it was all said and done, I had a couple of days down there to do some work with my brother on a street rod we're building out of my father's old 60 F100. And him and my son-in-law went out and did some burnouts in an old Chevy Love truck that he built years and years and years ago. He's had it since he was like 18 back in the 70s. But anyway, that's it. That was the gig log from Indiana. And I'm home. It's Saturday. I'm very tired. I just took a nap shooting this video. I'm going to post it and try to get reacclimated to being home. Then jump on all the stuff I have to do for next week, for next weekend's events. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you a whole bunch. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy. Truck's on fire. I was waiting for that.